The apartment was quiet, but not peaceful. Too still, like the calm before something terrible. YN stood at the kitchen sink, her fingers submerged in cold water that had long since lost its heat. She stared through the glass, eyes unfocused, watching nothing, waiting for something. The front door slammed. She flinched. Jungkook's voice followed, low, irritated. "You turned off your phone." She didn't turn around. It was dying. "Right," he muttered. "Just like every conversation we try to have." Her jaw tightened, her stomach twisted. Not from the words, from something else. Something lower, deep inside her. Pain. But she swallowed it down. Again. He dropped his keys on the counter with a loud clatter and moved into the kitchen, standing a few feet behind her. "Are you just going to keep ignoring me?" he asked. "I'm tired, Jungkook." "You're always tired. You're always gone," she wanted to say. But she didn't. "I didn't know I needed permission to shut my eyes." "You don't," he snapped. "But when you disappear for hours without answering, I think I deserve to know where the hell you are." "I was at the clinic," she said. The lie sat heavy in the air. He didn't even ask why, just scoffed and turned away. Of course he didn't ask. He hadn't noticed the weight she'd lost, the quiet vomiting, the way she'd been sleeping on her side, curled in, protective. She pressed her fingers into the sink harder, breathing through the cramp that twisted low in her stomach. This one hurt more than the others. His voice broke through again, sharp now. "This isn't working, YN." Something in her chest split. He didn't see it. The way her hand trembled at the faucet, the way she closed her eyes like she was trying not to fall apart right in front of him. She turned, finally. "What do you want me to say, Jungkook?" "That I'm sorry? That I'll fix it?" "I've been trying. I've been trying. You're the one who left the second this got hard. I'm here now." She laughed. It was hollow. "Are you? You're not the only one hurting." "You don't know the half of it," she whispered. The cramp hit again. This time she doubled over slightly, gripping the edge of the counter. Jungkook stiffened. "Y or N?" "I'm fine," she said quickly. Too quickly, but she wasn't. He stepped forward, reaching for her just as her knees gave out. She collapsed to the floor with a sharp cry, pain lancing through her so hard she could barely breathe. Blood, so much blood, spreading across her legs, staining her dress. "Yen!" Jungkook was on the ground in seconds, cradling her, voice shaking. "What's happening? What, Jesus? She gasped, voice barely a breath. "I'm losing it." It hit him then. The blood, the way she held her stomach, the pain on her face. "You're pregnant?" His voice cracked, horrified. She didn't answer, just sobbed into his shirt as the paramedics came. At the hospital. White walls, blinding lights, machines that beeped too loud in rooms that were too cold. Jungkook sat in a plastic chair, hands still stained faintly with her blood. The doctor's words echoed in his skull. "She was about 9 weeks. I'm sorry. The stress, the physical strain, it was too much." 9 weeks. She had known. She hadn't told him. He had yelled at her, pushed her, walked away from her again and again, and she had been carrying his child the whole time. He didn't realize he was crying until his palms were wet. Recovery room. She didn't look at him when he walked in, didn't speak, didn't cry, just stared at the wall with eyes that looked like they didn't belong to her anymore. He approached slowly, sitting beside her. "You should hate me," he said, voice raw. "Nothing. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know." Still nothing. "I'm so—" His voice broke. "I'm so sorry." She closed her eyes, not to rest, to escape. "You always said I never saw you," she said, so quietly he almost missed it. "But I was screaming. I was right in front of you." He reached for her hand. She didn't pull away, but she didn't hold him back either. I didn't know how to be a husband, Jungkook whispered. I didn't know how to be a father, but I would have tried. I would have. She turned her head then, looked at him, eyes dull, hollow. I didn't tell you because I didn't think you cared anymore, she said. He swallowed the lump in his throat, barely breathing, and she added, with no heat, no spite, just truth. And maybe I was right.